Hey there, good morning. Paul McMahon here with Forex Smart Trade. It is Thursday, February 19th, 2026, 6:30 in the morning. So glad you could be with me so bright and early here at Forex Smart Trade. We help you trade profitably. We do that in a couple different ways. One, we will just give you trades. Our trade pattern alert program, we will give you anywhere from 1 to 4 trades a day. You copy it, and at the end of the month, you will have more money than you started at the beginning of the month. Last year, we had an 85% return on the trade pattern alerts. Second is if you want to actually learn to trade, we will teach you. We've been doing it for 18 years. We are very, very good at it. And we are so confident that we can teach you to trade profitably. Once we've trained you, we'll let you trade with our money and split what you make. So it's a win-win for both of us. This morning, I'm going to demonstrate one of our dozen different trade strategies. This is the one I principally use. When we do work with someone, we create a customized trade plan based around your availability to trade and your risk preferences. So with that, let's get going. We first need to listen to this guy, and then we'll see what the market has. Or maybe not. Let's see. It's not quite loading up here. So very strange. Let's close it. Let's try one more time.
Due to federal and state regulations, we are providing the following disclosure. Please stay tuned, as this will take less than a minute. Foreign exchange, futures, and cryptocurrency trading are highly risky, and you can lose all the money you invest should you decide to engage in live trading. We are not responsible for your investment, trading, or tax decisions. We are not licensed financial advisors, traders, accountants, stockbrokers, or attorneys. We are not licensed commodities brokers and do not engage in or facilitate commodities transactions. We are not an introducing broker, and we make no recommendation as to where you should invest or what broker you should trade with. As you apply what you learn, we recommend you seek advice from licensed professionals. Any trade results that we show should not be considered typical of our students. We do not and cannot track the results or performance of our students' private trading accounts. We do not know what a typical or average student earns or loses trading. This is not a get-rich-quick program, guaranteed system, or business opportunity. We sell training and trading tools. We make no promises our training or tools will generate future income for students, and you may not make your investment back, including your investment in this training. Any redistribution or recording of this material is strictly prohibited without advance written permission.
I do several live trades a week, given that I'm around. One on Monday afternoon, and then Tuesday and Thursday morning. At 6:30, we have our trade pattern alert where we go live online and see if we can see a trade setup so that you can learn how to do it. At 9:30, at 10:30, if I'm around Monday through Thursday. I've stopped doing it on Friday because not enough runway in the day. I will take a look at the chart, and if I see a trade, I'll send it out to you, and along with a kind of a little video of me taking the trade. I don't really walk you through it like this morning. I'm going to walk you through what I'm looking for, but on the morning trade, I just take a look at the chart, and if I see it, I take the trade. Every afternoon at 4:30, I send out an overnight trade setup. And on last night's, we took a sell on the Euro USD and a buy on the pound yen. Pound yen closed. Euro USD is still open. So what I'd like you to do is go ahead and modify this and pull the take profit up, or pull the stop loss up to our entry spot. So we got in at 1.178, 558, which you can see right here. I'm going to make it 5.3 to go a little bit below where we got in at. 5.3. Oh, what did I do here? 1 point. Let's try that again. 1.7853. So if it pulls back, you can see the stop loss is here now. So if it pulls back, it just takes us out at break even. If you're happy with the profit now, you can close it out. But usually, I don't like to close it out. I like to take a look at what the indicators are doing. And so if we look at the Euro USD, down, 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 it's down across the board. So I wouldn't close it out. I would just move the stop loss up, which is what we did. And then it should close out profitably in just a little bit. We are big believers in when you become a member and are getting trained by us. We do live trades every morning at 10, live trades every afternoon at 6. By watching a successful trader walk you through how he thinks about things, you start to think about things those way, and you get better. And then, of course, we are big believers in constant training, constant coaching. Anybody who's good at something, they have a coach. As in sports, we're always working on the fundamentals. You can't advance without continuing to keep the fundamentals good. I like to work off of a little checklist so I don't forget anything. If you have questions, the best way to ask them is just get on my calendar, and we'll walk you through the questions. To receive our trades, our 1 to 4 trades a day, you can sign up for that at alerts.forexsmarttrade.com. It's $99 a month. We guarantee it. As I said, last year we had an 85% return. So if you're not happy with this, you can ask for your money back. You can try calling me, my mobile number, but it's best just to get on my calendar because I'm like one of these time efficiency guys. When I'm doing something, I don't like to be interrupted. I like to kind of focus and finish the task. Every Wednesday at 3:30, I have office hours from my university days. Every day you should refresh your green charts, and I did that right before I came on. That keeps the chart, the memory fast, or the memory clear, and picks up any updates. Habit you should be in is at the end of every day, you should be taking a look at what your the trades that didn't go the way that you thought, because there's learning opportunity there. More often than not, you will find something, and our indicators have a simulator in them, so you can go back in time to the time you actually took the trade and just copy. So we are technical traders. We are trading based on the price action, not the news. But the news is important because it causes jumps in the price of things. So we want to know what news is coming up so we can trade around it. So we get that at forexfactory.com. Forexfactory.com breaks news down into 3 categories. Yellow, which is low impact, we ignore those. Orange, which is medium impact, I ignore those, but red is high impact. So we want to know what where the red guys are and trade around them. So generally within a 2-hour window of 8:30, I'm not going to trade the USD. So we have the open USD, but I'm not going to take a new trade on the USD, and that trade is almost about ready to hit take profit there. So we are we are good. So with that, let's take a look and see. The trade I'm going to do is something called the 10-point trade. Basically, there are kind of three parts to the chart. This middle section is the majors and minors. This top section is the TNTs. This bottom section is the pressure. And they're each measuring something different. And when I can get the lines in each of the three sections to kind of agree, I've got a high probability trade. So let's take a look and see what we've got. I'm going to start off of the chart called the Light 6 Major. It's one of our standard charts. It is a composite chart. It's showing me 6 different currency pairs. In this case, they're all USD based. I start with the middle section of the chart, which is the majors and minors. Red and green line is the major indicator. Black and gray line is the minor indicator. Horizontal blue line means the market's overbought. So that's a good selling opportunity if the lines are up here and going down, or this horizontal red line is the oversold opportunity, means the market's oversold. That's a good buying opportunity. So I'm looking for situations like this, overbought and the lines are coming down, and then to ride it through the channel, and you can see the red candles here. We are oversold now. Can you make money when oversold? Yes, you can, but it's just not part of my trade strategy. I want to catch it up here. I'd rather take fewer trades where there's more winners than to try to carve out a little bit of profit, because there's more risk here. When I'm taking a sell trade and it's oversold, at some point it's going to turn, and you can see the miners have already started to turn. They're going sideways here. So if I don't see what I want here, I just pass. Euro USD oversold, majors going down, minors sideways. Pound USD, the same. Dollar Canadian dollar. We started out oversold. Everybody's going up. I've got the double cross, and I've got good steepness on the green line. Here, what I don't like, if we didn't have news on the USD, I ideally want to see the green line less than halfway, so it would be where the red line is. This, to me, it's gone a little too far, and we've kind of missed the move. Dollar Swiss franc overbought, and majors going up, minors coming down, and dollar yen, interesting, oversold, majors going down, minors sideways. Why is this interesting? It's because I would expect the lines to be going up, because here the USD is the second pair. Here the USD is the first pair. So what we should see here should be opposite of what we're seeing here, but it's not. I have cloned this chart, and we've got 6 other pairs that are non-USD pairs. So let's take a look. Euro pound, we're just about overbought, so nothing. Australian dollar yen oversold, disagreement between the pairs. On a 1-hour chart, I wouldn't take these trades right now, because it's evening in both of these markets. On a 1-hour chart, I want one of these to actually actively be trading, so nothing there. Euro Canadian dollar oversold, majors are sideways, minors coming down. Australian dollar New Zealand oversold. We get kind of disagreement. Here you can see, again, it's evening in both of these markets, so I'm going to just forget about that for now. Pound yen oversold, disagreement. Euro Australian dollar overbought, disagreement, majors going up, minors going down. Let's go to the next group. Canadian dollar yen oversold, disagreement. Euro New Zealand dollar, we're in the channel, but disagreement. Pound New Zealand dollar. Pound New Zealand dollar. Well, we did start overbought. Everybody's coming down. So there's four things I'm looking for: that we started overbought versus a turning in the channel. We started overbought. Everybody's going down. When it's going down, the red line is on top of the green line and the black line is on top of the gray line. That's a double cross. And then 3, what's the steepness on the green line? And I want it better than 45 degrees, and it is better than 45 degrees. Only thing I don't like here is we're halfway past the green line, or halfway past the halfway line, or we're past the halfway line. Other thing I don't like is that the slope of the line is going from more steep up here to less steep. There's a kink in the line here. I want it to be the other way. I want it to go from less steep to more steep. So I'm going to pass on this for now. New Zealand dollar, yen, oversold, disagreement. Gold USD, oversold, disagreement. Euro Swiss franc, overbought. Everybody's coming down. Double cross, reds on top, blacks on top, and good steepness on the green line. So I've got all four things I like here. Then I'm going to jump up to my TNTs and I want to count how many lines support this sell signal. So thick orange is going down, thin orange is going down, dotted blue is going up. When blue goes up, that means sell. So 3 of the 4 are telling me sell. That's what I want. And I want down here on the pressure, I want the lines either going down, and they're not, or the red line on top, which it is. So I've got 1 point, 4 points, 3 points for a total of 8 points. When I have the 8 points, I have a second confirmation step. And that second confirmation step is to look at a full chart. And Euro CHF, and here versus having multiple pairs, I have just one pair, but I have multiple time periods: 1 hour, 2 hour chart, 4 hour chart, 8 hour chart. The multiple charts, a 2 hour chart has 2 hours of information in each candle and each line. And I am looking to see that the 2 hour and 4 hour charts are overbought, and they are overbought coming down, overbought sideways. They don't need to be coming down, but I just want them overbought. When they're overbought, there's less of a chance of me getting stopped out. So I've got the second piece of the confirmation. This is a trade where you need to figure out what the trade is worth. So I am going to open up a clean chart. Here it is, Euro CHF, and I'm going to just drop some support and resistance on the chart because I want to get in and get out quickly. And the support and resistance are spots that will help me do that. So I start with the scrunched up chart because I want to get as many data points as I can. And you can see it hasn't really traded down here just the last month or so. So I'm just going to open the chart up so I can see the lines a little better. So support and resistance are where the candles seem to naturally stopped in here, stopped in here, stopped in here, over here. And then they tend to be about 30 or 40 pips apart. So it seems to be here, in here, over here. So we're at 91.01 to 91.22. So that's only 12 pips, but we're going to use it for now because it seems good. And then I want to know how much room I've got from where I'm at to the line. So that is 7.8 pips. It's a little less than I normally like to take. Usually I'm not interested in taking a trade. unless it's at least 11 pips, but 4 pips up. And then just for the heck of it, what is it to here? 6.6 pips. And what's the trend? So we're trading into a downtrend. So when I'm trading with the trend, I can be a little more aggressive. If I'm trading against the trend, I'm going to be a little more conservative. And it's been sideways for the last few days. So let's take a look. So let's save this. Let's take a look one more time. All right, I like this. I think we're going to go ahead and take a trade on the Euro Swiss franc. Let's just go in here. For 6 pips. So Euro, Swiss franc. Let's see if we have that open here. Euro. We don't, so I'm going to add it. File, new chart. It'll be down in this third group, probably Euro, Swiss franc. I want to make it a 1-hour chart because that's what I'm looking at. And so this is the same as what I'm looking at here. So I'm going to go new order, market sell, right click, modify. So we're going to go for 6 pips. So that's 60 points. And click the little blue button. It does the math for me. And then we use a 3-to-1, so that's 180 pips. Click the little red button. It does the math for me. And I kind of want to see where it's going to show up at. All right, I like this. This is outside of where it's traded the last day. And I wanted to hit this. We could probably pull it down just a little bit, as long as we're in the base of this candle. So we took a sell for 6 pips, a little over 6 pips on the Euro CHF with a take profit of 0.91142, 0.91142, a stop loss of 0.91395, 0.91395. So I expect this to close in the next 3 hours. While we're here, let's just go back and take a look at what's going on with our dollar. Still everybody going down. Still everybody going down. We've got a little kink in the line here. You know what I'm going to do? I know we moved the stop loss up. Let's move this down here. I'm going to just go ahead and close this now. Let's just go ahead and close this now. I don't want to wait. So we closed the overnight trade from yesterday. The general strategy is in the morning you need to take a look at it. Look at the chart. It almost hit. It's kind of weakening up. I'd rather take the $600 now and than be greedy. So if you want to learn to trade, best way to do it is find somebody who's good at it, get them to teach you. We are good at it. We will teach you. We've been doing this for 18 years. We're these indicators are the best thing I've seen out there. So if you're coachable, we can teach you. All right. Have a good afternoon or good morning, and we'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.